Hey y'all, welcome back to the Quest. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon and we got Jack here today and we're going to be installing some custom-made Molle racks for Jack's rear windows that was done by Jeremy at New Holland Overland. Great company, great guy, and does some awesome work. So let's jump into the trunk here and check out the racks. So as you can see here, these are the custom panels that New Holland Overland made for us. These are made out of 1/8 inch aluminum, very lightweight, very solid, very rigid. As you can see here, I got a little mock-up going with our ABC fire extinguisher for the back, so in case a fire or a cooking disaster may happen, we're ready. So all I did for our windows is took a piece of cardboard, traced it out, cut it to see how it would fit in the window socket, how deep I wanted to go with the rack, you know, not too far in but not too far out, so you know stuff wasn't sticking way out. So when we put like our fridge and all of our camping equipment back here, it would fit perfect. And lo and behold, like I said, these beautiful racks. Now all I did was, for mounting, what we're going to be doing, as you can see, I have these little L brackets. They're adjustable. Takes a 1/4 and all I did is got a lock nut on the back. Here, let's get it around so you can see. So the lock nuts holding it in place, and like I said, they're adjustable, so it kind of gives you a little bit of floating play, so it's not 100% straight. So they are adjustable, and I didn't get little rubber spacers to go between the plastic molding and the rack. I might do that later, but for now we'll just attach them this way. And to attaching them to plastic panels, we just got these hex nut 1/4, 1/2 inch self tappers, so that will screw right in the body and that'll anchor in really solid. Now with the this model of Forester, it has a airbag canopy on the one side. We're not going to bolt into that piece of plastic, so that plastic molding, that's going to be free. So, but we'll still have 5 mounting points, which will give it some good rigidity. And we're not going to be putting anything really heavy on these racks back here. Maybe some small tools, another flashlight perhaps. The biggest and heaviest thing will definitely be just this ABC fire extinguisher. So without further ado, let's get to marking our holes and drill a couple pilot holes first, because you just don't want to drill these right in. Potentially could crack the molding. So, and especially on it's only 40 degrees out right now, don't want to risk cracking that plastic. Anyways, all right, so I take our panel, and I don't have these bolts on here very tight, so I just got them snug enough to hold our little L brackets just strong enough to hold it, so but yet I can manipulate it a little bit. Well, that's a little bit looser than the other, but oh well, that's all good. Yeah, this is gonna look awesome. Okay, so not to bore everybody with a bunch of manipulating stuff like that, because this is all custom work. Now, as you can see, these little brackets here, of course I purchased them, they're straight 90s. Well, the vehicle on the interior is not all 90 degrees. You got a lot of curves and such like this up in here. Let me back the camera up here so you guys can get a better view of that. Hold on one second. Go. So yeah, up in here, you know, you got nice curved bevels. You got this curved in through here on the sides. The bottom's pretty well straight. So all I did was just took a, you know, it's a pair of pliers, bent our tabs just so it conforms to the interior. Boy, if I can talk today. So now all I have to do is just set it in there the way I want it. How far in? Not too far, but not too far out. And we get a perfect fit. Yeah, bent this guy up, bent this one up, bent this one up, bent this one down a little bit because it's kind of like bellows out, and it's going to be perfect. And now all we have to do is just mark exactly where we want it positioned, drill the small pilot holes, and then screw it in. All right, I'll bring you right back as soon as I get the holes marked. I don't want to bore you with all that fun stuff. Okay, as you can see, we got our holes marked all the way around for our mounting points. Now we'll just do a little quick drill for our pilot holes. All right, so let's just drill a little pilot hole, nothing crazy. All right. One more over here. Oops. I want to walk it. There we go. 4 pilot holes. Now all we have to do is just get these little brackets tightened up to exactly where we want them to be. And that's, now we just tighten these up. Let's see here, get this down here, like so. All right, now let's get these positioned right. Right about there. Yep, definitely using lock wash or lock nuts. Perfect. All right, this has got to come over just a smidge, like so. If we need to adjust, we adjust. No rocket science here, folks. All right, make sure our bottoms are tight. Good there. Good there. All right. I'll toss it up there. Let's see if our holes are lining up good. Yep, yep. Well, this one's off a little bit. We'll just have to adjust that one down. No problem. Grab her. Actually, just loosen it up. Drop it down a smidge. All right. Tighten it. Golden. All right. Now let's grab our self-tappers here. How's that gonna fit? I think that'll do just fine. All right. I'll get the proper tool, nut driver, and get these installed. We'll get our nut driver. Set this in place. We'll just get them started. That way we have a little room for adjustment. If Colleen was here, she'd be holding up the panel. But as you can see, we're quite capable. Oh, a tough little angle here with the fire extinguisher. Quick fist on there. Let's get that. There we go. Get that started. Good. Couple more. All right. Now everybody's all lined up. We can Go ahead and crank them down. Let's get that one centered up better. Yeah, the screws that we use got a nice big head, better surface area. There we go. Look at that. Rock solid, baby. All right, we'll just turn this back up like so. Let's grab the fire extinguisher. See how it looks. That is solid. Not going anywhere. So yeah, like I said, we'll probably mount maybe a flashlight, just maybe a small tool pouch, or maybe even a small saw. But as you can see, like I said, rock solid. These Molle panels are great. You can't beat it. And like I said, there we go. Solid as a rock. That is not going anywhere. The mount's perfect. The Molle panel is great. New Holland Overland does a great job making these Molle panels. As you can see, yep, the rear seat Molle panels that New Holland Overland made, awesome and solid. Very happy with them. They don't rattle at all. Great job. Yeah, that looks very stylish, and they're a fraction of the cost. One last final look. We are all installed with the new rear window molleracks. Again, 1/8 inch light aluminum. New Holland's little bear logo, kind of cool. But yeah, got a new saw too, a nice samurai saw. Gonna be processing some nice firewood. Gonna go camping with it. Solid. That baby's on there, not going anywhere. And as you can see, just those little 1/2 inch self tappers in key points. And again, like I said, this panel here, but has the airbag deployment. So yeah, I did not want to screw into that. So I moved them all the way back. Here, let's go on this side. It's better lighting. So I moved them all the way back to the back side, staying away from that, so if that airbag does ever deploy, it's not going to be in any way. But yeah, solid. Yeah, thanks so much for joining. Racks look great. Can't wait to put them to some use. Well, hopefully we'll never ever have to use that thing, but we're good. So yes, just a little recap. ABC fire extinguisher in the back for out of control campfires or that mishap of someone's cooking. It's not going to be me, just saying. And then up front here, we got the 15 by 25 Molle panels. Yeah, jack's coming together really, really nice. Gosh, one more look at these Molle panels. Man, those are awesome looking. Turned out great. Sweet. So there you have it. Yeah, thanks so much for joining this nice little DIY install of these custom Molle panels that we got from New Holland Overland. They go on really, really simple. You just got to go to the hardware store, get your nuts and bolts that you need. Very, very simple. We're going to be leaving a link in the description below for New Holland Overland's website. That way you can go and check out all of his different custom Molle panels to suit up your rig is however you want. The back seats and the rear windows are just perfect for us. We might get a couple more, I'm not exactly sure, maybe for the center console, for maybe some other small things, but nevertheless, they look great. These panels are a fraction of the cost of what you're going to find online. Lightweight, sturdy, great. So, thanks so much for joining. We'll see y'all on the next quest.